Namaste, everyone. As usual, we'll begin by relaxing the body and mind. But a reminder to everyone that today being Sunday, we have the special program, that is, we have the Gayatri Mantra meditation right in the end. So, keeping that in mind, we will be doing the chakra vibrations later. So close your eyes and make sure you're seated comfortably. Take a slow, long, deep breath. And as you exhale, feel the body and mind relax. Take another deep breath in. And mentally, as you exhale, let go of all unwanted things from you. Feel all thoughts get out of the system. Our usual disclaimer: when you attend this session, you do so with the understanding that you're responsible for your own well-being. Life in Yoga and those of us who lead these sessions don't take responsibility towards the outcome of your participation here. So keeping that in mind, let's begin with our alternate nostril breathing. Begin inhalation from the left nostril, exhale through the right. Inhale through the right and exhale through the left. But do that with visualization. As you inhale from the left nostril, visualize the awareness cross over under the right eye and curve like a bow. And when you complete the inhalation, it comes right to the top of the forehead at the hairline in the middle. And as you exhale through the right nostril, visualize it like the mirror side of the bow coming under the left eye and exhalation out of the right nostril. And similarly, trace the way back, inhale from the right nostril and exhale through the left nostril. So please continue.
You forgot group consciousness.
Yeah, we'll do that in a moment. Thank you for finding. Good idea. Let's pause for a moment. We will do three. We will first establish the group consciousness. Think of everyone who is here within yourself. And we'll begin with 3 ohms, and then we will get back to the alternate nostril breathing. Take a slow, deep breath in and visualize everyone inside you. And we will start with the first of 3 ohms. Last time. Now, continue with the alternate nostril breathing, the Nadi Shodhana Pranayama. Once you've finished the last exhalation through the left nostril, let's go on to some Kapalbhati. And here, as you exhale, feel like you're blowing your nose, except not with a jerk, but with a smoothness whereby there is no strain in yourself. So and the moment you exhale, you will find inhalation becomes like a automatic reaction, like like you don't need to make an effort to do it, it automatically happens. So focus on exhalation. People who have just joined, we are doing Kapalbhati. Now let's go on to gentle spinal stimulation starting with the neck. Okay, first let's do Brahmari. Yes, let's do 5 breaths of Brahmaris, then we will go on to the neck. Now we can go on to the neck exercises. As you exhale, gently tilt your head, bringing one ear towards one shoulder. Inhale, come back. Exhale, tilt towards the other shoulder. Inhale, come back. And continue. Slowly, very gently with the exhalation. Last exhalation, inhale, come back. Now as you exhale, turn the head and look over one shoulder. Inhale, come back. Exhale, look over the other shoulder. Inhale, come back. And continue. Last exhalation, inhale, come back. Now take a deep breath in and take the head all the way back, but without crunching the neck. And as you exhale, pull back the shoulder and bring the chin towards the chest. And then we go 360-degree rotation around the neck. Inhale, half a circle, and exhale, complete the circle. And continue. Last inhalation and last exhalation. Now let's go reverse. Last inhalation and last exhalation. Now we can go on to shoulder rotations. As you inhale, lift up the shoulders, and as you exhale, rotate it back and bring it down, and continue. Last inhalation and last exhalation. Now, place your fingers on your shoulders, and as you inhale, bring the elbows together and raise it all the way back, and as you exhale, complete the circle around. Inhale and exhale. Last inhalation and last exhalation. Now bring the hands to the chest, and as we inhale, we stretch up, and as we exhale, pull back the shoulders and bring the hands by the side and complete the exhalation, and continue. Last inhalation and last exhalation. Now let's make a fist, bring it into the chest, and as you inhale, open out the palms perpendicular to the forearm and stretch back the shoulders as much as you can. And as you exhale, make the fist and bring it in again. Last exhalation. Now, elbows in line with the shoulders. Let's go around the wrist. Inhale, half a circle. And exhale, complete the circle. Last inhalation and last exhalation. Let's go reverse. Last inhalation and last exhalation. Interlock the fingers, bring it behind the head. And as you exhale, twist to one side, inhale, come back. Exhale, twist the other way, inhale, come back, and continue. Last exhalation, inhale, come back. Get hold of your elbows behind the head. And as you exhale, pull on one elbow, inhale, come back. Exhale, pull on the other elbow, inhale, come back. And continue. Last exhalation, inhale, come back. Now we'll do a twisting exercise that's slightly different. Cross one leg over your opposite thigh, and as you hold the knee, we'll turn the entire head and spine to the opposite side. So I have my right leg over my left, so I'm going to turn my head to the right as we exhale. So take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, turn as much to the right as possible. Inhale, come back. Exhale, twist again. Inhale, come back. Continue. Last time, exhale, turn the other way, and then inhale, come back. Now let's cross the other leg over. Left leg over the right, and we do the same thing, 5 breaths on this side. Exhale, look to the left. Now we can go on to our 3 rounds of Bhastrika. So pull back the shoulders, exhale, inhale, exhale, 2, exhale, 3, exhale, 4, exhale, 5, exhale, 6, exhale, 7, exhale, 8, exhale, 9, exhale, 10, exhale, 11, exhale, 12, exhale, 13, exhale, 14, exhale, 15, exhale, 16, exhale, 17, exhale, 18, exhale, 19, exhale, 20, exhale. Ujjayi Kumbhaka followed by Brahmari. Let's get ready for the second round of Bhastrika. pull back the shoulders. Exit. Inhale. Exit. 2. Exit. 3. Exit. 4. Exit. 5. Exit. 6. Exit. 7. Exit. 8. Exit. 9. Exit. 10. Exit. 11. Exit. 12. Exit. 13. Exit. 14. Exit. 15. Exit. 16. Exit. 17. Exit. 18. Exit. 19. Exit. 20. Exit. Ujjayi Kumbhaka followed by Bhramari. Now, we can go on to the last round of Bhasrika. Pull back the shoulders. Exit. Inhale. Exit. 2. Inhale. Exit. 3. Exit. 4. Exit. 5. Exit. 6. Exit. 7. Exit. 8. Exit. 9. Exit. 10. Exit. 11. Exit. 12. Exit. 30. Exit. 40. Exit. 50. Exit. 60. Exit. 70. Exit. 80. Exit. 90. exhale. 20, exhale. Ujjayi Kumbhaka followed by Bhramari. When we do the Ujjayi Kumbhaka, it has to be done with slowness and smoothness. So if you have your hands at the waist level, as you do the Ujjayi, watch me how slowly I do. Doing it quickly does not give you the full effect. Bhramari. Now we can go on to our chakra vibrations and then the sequence that takes us into our meditation. So bring the awareness to the perineum. As you squeeze at the perineum, pressing on the little finger with the thumb, with the middle of the palm facing towards the Muladhara chakra, we do the sound Lam. Close your eyes, focus. Release the fingers, continue. Last time. Now bring the awareness an inch or so above the perineum, behind the pubic area, and as we squeeze there from front to back, we do the sound Vam, pressing on the ring finger with the thumb. Vam. Vam. Release your fingers. Continue. Vam. Bring your awareness behind the navel in the middle of the body. As we draw in at the navel, we do the sound rum, pressing on the middle finger with the thumb. Rum. Rum. Release the fingers. Continue. Rum. 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 Last time. Rum. One more time. Rum. Bring the awareness in between the breasts and the middle of the body. And there we do yum, pressing on the index finger with the thumb. Yum. 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 Release the fingers. Continue. Yum. Bring the awareness to the throat, and here we do hum. Thumbs up, loose fist. Hum. 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 Release the hand. Continue. Hum. 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 Release the hand, continue. Hum. Last time. Hum. Bring your awareness to the middle of the head, and there we do chum, thumbs up, loose fist. Chum. 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 Release the hand, continue. Chum. 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 Last time. Chum. One more time. Chum. Top of the middle of the head, we do Om, thumbs up, loose fist. Release your hand, continue. Om. Now, let's bring the awareness now to our Ujjayi Pranayam. So begin your Ujjayi Pranayam the usual way you know, focusing on the throat. And as you inhale and exhale, feel the mild sucking sensation. If you find that you're unable to feel it, when you do it gently, make a big smile with the cheeks coming out and continue. Now, as you continue the Ujjayi, let's go on to the visualization. Bring your awareness to the lowermost part of the sternum, towards the front of the body. And as you inhale, visualize the awareness rise up from there and go through the front part of the body, all the way over the forehead to the middle of the top of the head. And as you exhale, visualize the awareness coming through the middle of the body all the way to the perineum, the Muladhara chakra, all through the 7 chakras going down. So inhale up, exhale down in Ujjayi. Continue. As you continue this visualization, we'll add a little more to it. As you inhale from the lowermost part of the sternum, the Atma chakra, visualize that you're inhaling the cosmic intent coming up all to the way to the top of the middle of the head. And as you exhale, visualize it going down through the 7 chakras and all the way below the Muladhara, all the way down in between your knees and below your feet and going out of the soles of the feet. And visualize that the cosmic wisdom is eliminating unwanted gross matter all the way below the feet and is going out of the body. So inhale cosmic wisdom up in Ujjayi and exhale throughout all unwanted stuff going below through the soles of the feet and out of the body. Last breath in this visualization. Now bring the awareness to the tip of the tailbone, the coccyx, and from there, as you inhale, visualize the awareness coming along the spine, through the back, all the way to the back of the head. And as you exhale, going down all the way down. So please continue the Ujjayi this way. Last exhalation. Now let's continue with the next visualization. Visualize the entire body as the space through which the Ujjayi is working. So feel like as you inhale, the awareness coming from the soles of the feet, going up all the way up through your body to the top of the head, and also feel it come to the palms of the hand as it's going up to the top of the head. And as you exhale, the vitality on the breath, feel like the breath is going out of the soles of the feet and the palms of the hands. So please continue. You can visualize as you inhale, you're taking whatever nourishment you need for your system. And as you exhale, you're eliminating whatever is not needed. Now, let's change the visualization once again. Visualize yourself as if you're in a cylinder and like 2 feet wide and on all sides and 2 feet below your feet and 2 feet above your head. And visualize the full as you inhale, connecting into the cosmic intelligence and bringing down whatever is good for you from there. And that intelligence takes out unwanted stuff that is gross matter, going under the feet and taking it out of the system. And whatever gross matter that is good to heal your body comes up as you inhale, and whatever subtle matter that is not good for you, your thoughts and unwanted things, going out of the head on the top. Visualize that for about a minute. Observe the breath become lighter and lighter. Continue to keep your eyes closed. Now, bring the hands together at the chest without opening your eyes. Gently rub the palms and then separate the palms an inch or so away from each other. And see if you feel the static or some kind of vibration between the two palms. Now, whether you feel it or not, if you feel it, you'll be able to feel the invocation of the three spirits we are going to call upon. Now open out the palms with the little finger and the sides of the palm touching each other. And the moment you open, you don't feel the vibration as much. Now mentally call upon the spirit that takes your awareness beyond the body. That spirit we call as Gayatri. You feel a certain vibration come into your palms. Take that vibration into you by moving the palms upward into your chest. If you're sensitive, you will feel a slight change in the vibration of the body. Open your palms again, and we call upon the spirit that takes your awareness beyond the light of the sun, that is, into the spiritual world. And that we call as Savitri. Feel that spirit come into your palms and observe how it feels different from Gayatri. And take Savitri right into you and feel the awareness once again subtly change in your system. Open the palms again, and now we will call upon the spirit that takes your awareness to the source of cosmic intelligence, all cosmic intelligence, and that is God. Open the palms and call upon that spirit to come into your hands, and that we call as Saraswati. Observe again how much subtler and different this is, and take it right into you, into your chest. And observe a change within yourself. If you have continued to keep your eyes closed throughout, you will see that there has been a transformation in your whole body and system. Now, mentally affirm to yourself, in the context of the three levels of existence connected by Om, Om Bhur Bhuva Swaha, may I, by the brilliance of the sun or the vitality of the sun, Tat Savitur Varenyam, may we imbibe cosmic wisdom, Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi, and from there may we project into the world, Dhiyo Yona Prachodayat. And the implication being, you project into the world to fulfill the purpose for which you have come into this body, to fulfill your Swadharma. Keep that as the affirmation in your mind, and mentally keep that affirmation going in your mind. You can say it mentally in any language, it makes no difference. It is only the intention that matters. Now become aware of your breath and bring the hands together in the Namaste position right into your chest. Thank the three spirits that enabled this meditation for you. And after thanking them mentally, all three of them, just open out the palms in the reverse way and let them go. From the Namaste position, just go around and let them go. So with that, we complete the meditation for today. And today being Sunday, we have extra time for any discussion, conversation. And just for the point of note that I mentioned on Friday, we have the December newsletter out, and we are starting our India session on January 14th, the Makar Sankranti day. And so you will see all the details over there. If there are any questions, feel free to ask me. And that will become the daily session that will continue from then. We are right in the process of training the teachers who will lead the India sessions. Any questions, comments, or any points for discussion, please feel free to unmute yourself and speak up.
Dr. Rajan,
Yes?
if you're talking about India session, but this our regular session will be there, right, every day?
Yes, regular session will be there. It's only an additional session.
Oh, okay.
Which means what happens is morning in the Eastern time zone, we will have in the morning 2 concurrent sessions going. One will be at the usual daily yoga session, that mat-based yoga some of you attend. And at the same time, there will be the chair-based yoga of what we do here will happen also at 7 a.m. in the morning in the US time. But in India time, it will be 5:30 in the evening. That will happen. And this 5:30 session in our Eastern time will continue. But of course, this 5:30 session in India time becomes like 4 a.m. in the morning. And so it is not particularly conducive for the morning in India. So we will have 3 sessions going on. And what will happen, or what we hope and expect will happen, is that once we have gone through and begun that session in India, we will begin a morning session also, and maybe a lunch session also, and we may even have progression into other languages, in India. So in other words, there'll be a lot more sessions and varieties available.
Okay. But the link will be same for us.
No, the link for each session, the link will be different. So for each, just like for those of you who have been doing the morning session and the evening session, the link for the morning session is different from the evening session.
Correct.
Same way, the link for the India session will be different from this evening session.
Okay. As long as this continues, I think.
Yeah, this will continue. No change.
Thank you. Thank
So
you.
do we have to register for those sessions?
Yes. Have you seen the newsletter?
No, I haven't seen yet.
Or do you have access to it? You know where to find it?
Yeah, I haven't looked for it, so I didn't find it.
Let's do the following. All you need to do is go to our website. And in the website, if you go to lifeinyoga.org, go under resources.
Okay.
Under resources, you have documents. Go to the documents And right on the top is the newsletter December 2025. Click on it. And what you will find is, let's make sure. So this is the top of the newsletter. So from there you will go, the third page is where Expanding the Light of Yoga or India Mission. And here you see the link. You can click on this link and register yourself.
Okay. Thank
Okay.
you.
You're welcome.
Namaste, Dr. Rajan.
Yes.
The India sessions, you'll be, will you be conducting, I mean, you'll be doing that?
When we start on January 14th, for the first 2-3 days or 4 days, I will lead the session, because for the new people, and you may want to share this with your friends, Rajeshri, so people
Yes.
may be interested. And of course, 5:30 in the evening is a much better time than 4 a.m. in the morning, so they
Yes.
can all join. And the thing is, you see, we will have very competent teachers who will be teaching. Okay. And many of you have attended Avni's session.
Yes.
We will have, people who have been trained by Himalayan Institute, and they will all go through our training session between December 20th and 27th, and then we will be monitoring them in the first 2 weeks of January. And when they come in, the ability of these people will be very similar. We are recruiting people who have the intuitive ability, who can look at you and can sense you. We want those type of people who can do it.
Yes,
So
exactly.
very high level teachers.
But it will be same as in the evening what we are doing now, right? Or
That's
it's very
correct.
different.
That's correct.
Okay. That's
It'll
it.
be-
Rajan, I tried to put lifeinyoga.org and I don't see resources, but it say upcoming events and they say what we do.
No. Don't go there. You're using your phone, right?
Yeah.
So if you're using your phone, you need to do it slightly differently. What
Okay.
you need to do is, when you use your phone, the menu comes on the other side. Okay. So you put in lifeinyoga.org.
Life in.
And the moment you put that in, you will find on the top right hand corner, there are like 3 horizontal lines over there. Do you see that?
Yes, I see that.
If you touch that over there, under that you get the menu and you get resources over there.
Oh, thank you so much. Oh, yesterday I was keep trying. Okay. Resources. I tried the resources, then they say donation.
If you click on the downward arrow next to resources, you will get the documents over there as the third item.
Yeah. Okay. Documents. And then after the, let me write down, please.
Click on the documents, then you get the newsletter December 2025.
So I keep scrolling up.
You touch on once you have the newsletter, scroll up to the third page, and there you will have the, link over there.
Okay, so I click on newsletter.
Click on the newsletter of December 2025.
Oh, December 2025. Okay. Oh, I see. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Dr.
By the way, if you have a computer, doing it on your computer is easier instead of straining your eyes to look at this phone.
I know I don't do much on computer, and I do here or I do it on the iPad.
No problem. iPad is better.
Yeah. Dr. Rajan, I just did it. Can you please say again slowly? And first you do life in yoga, and then you click 3 buttons, and then
You get the menu over there. Under the menu item, the downward arrow by the side of resources, click on that. And when you touch that, get within that the documents. So go and hit touch documents. Touch documents, you will get the newsletter over there. Newsletter December 2025.
Resources.
Touch that and then go to the third, scroll down to the third page.
thank you very much. Thank
You're
you.
welcome.
Yeah, I keep trying yesterday, but I won't be able to do it. But thank you so much. I can do the same thing on the iPad.
Of course you can.
Thank you. I don't do much computer. Thank you so much.
iPad is very easy.
Dr. Rajan, I have one doubt. Like when Avni takes the classes, like she leads the sessions, I don't get the panel list option there. You know, directly, I don't see that mute button or video button at all. So I'm at a loss, like whether she's showing, but whether I'm being shown or how to get into that panel list permanently.
Oh, okay.
I find some people,
I
already.
understand what you're saying. You see,
Yeah.
what happens is within the Zoom that we have, we
Yeah.
can have up to 100 people coming on video. Okay?
Okay.
So initially, whoever came in, we loaded all the name into the panelist name, and people who registered later, they went into the attendee list. But we can promote everybody if the number of people in any session is less than 100, like it is over here. We can promote anyone who is sitting in the attendee list into the panelist list. Now, what happens is Avni, once she does the session, she doesn't look at the list of what is happening, who is there, whereas I do all the time and I promote people. That is the reason
Yes.
you find that thing. Yeah.
Yes. Sir. Okay.
But if you register the session, you put in a calendar, you'll automatically be panelist.
Session.
Theo Johnson, he didn't really get involved much in the first half, and I know that he's a big part of their offense. So
Somebody has background, something happening. You may want to turn it off. Okay. Any other questions? Yeah, go ahead.
The same again. You sent me the email asking me to fill up the form. I'm not able to. So I asked my daughter to help me. She's over there, I mean, in your place. So she'll help me as and when she gets free. So I'll send it. So
Okay.
meeting link. Yeah.
Any other thoughts, comments? Anyone?
And this session here, like meditation, Gayatri, Savitri, is too long. Sometimes if you sleep, you fell asleep, no?
You can do whatever you want.
You really sleep.
You know,
Sleep.
what I find is sometimes in the middle of the session, people are on their phone over there. And so if they are on the phone for too long, I demote them from the panelist to the attendee so that they don't come on the screen.
Oh my God.
Mhm.
Dr. Rajan, your mom is back from the hospital, I think so, right? Because I hear her sitting
She's
there.
not only back,
She's normal.
she is able to get out of the bed on her own and sit on the wheelchair.
That's great.
And, once she goes into the bathroom with the wheelchair, she can on her own climb out of the wheelchair and get onto the commode. And she's able to walk for like about 10 feet using the walker. So she's coming around.
Oh,
So she's going to physical therapy every day.
Yes, I'm the one who is doing the physical therapy for her every day. In
Great.
fact, she knows all the exercises,
Where?
and so she's doing them. And we have kind of scaled it up very slowly. Now, besides the other exercises that she was doing lying down, sitting, she's also doing biking now.
Very good.
Oh,
Very good.
that's wonderful. I think the yoga is helping her come out very quickly.
See, the thing is, it is very important to realize that if the body and mind are in harmony and if we are positively oriented, then in which case healing will be much faster. You see, what happened was when she was in the rehab center, healing was very slow. There was too much rigidity over there. What happened is they will give medications in their own time. And if they don't give it according to when your needs are, according to when you have meals and things, it creates bloating in the stomach and you're unable to function. When you go into the physiotherapy session, you don't have vitality to do things. And then once she came back home, we work according to our needs, not according to their schedule, right?
Yes.
Very true. I think that is very true, that it helps much more in the home atmosphere, and she's used to do things the way she is used to do.
Yeah, yeah.
No, she's
More
so smart,
important.
and even she will know everything. She even will tell you didn't do this.
Yeah, see, another very important aspect of the healing is, the ability to think, assess, to respond. A lot of older people end up suffering from dementia and things like that. But in her case, she knows everything. She notices everything. She's responsive to everything.
She's very alert.
Very alert. So at 96, the only thing is the body is fragile and vitality is low. But the ability to govern herself is fully there. So it will take a few more months, but everything is in the right direction.
She will be 100 years.
More importantly, Dr. Narayanan, you are there, you are present. I mean, like, you are a gifted person, you are with her. That's why she's recovering so fast. I think.
I agree with her, because that is true. Because when the home atmosphere is loving
Yeah.
and it's a high frequency vibration, all the healing vibration are coming, they heal
Yes.
faster than the medicine or stuff. I believe that also. I do that healing myself too. Even I'm a physician, I believe in this more.
Just talking to you, with such a distance, I mean, like talking to you on Zoom makes such a difference to me. Then, a person present next to you is,
Well, is a different
Yeah.
vibration when we have a presence. When I used to come to your place in University Boulevard, at that time when I was right in front of him, is little different energy coming, no?
Yes.
That's very true.
Dr. Rajan, I was in Silver Springs recently, almost for 1 month, and I moved around. I just thought I wish you were there, so I wanted to meet you personally.
In good time, everything will happen, I hope.
Because my sister stays at Riderwood. Have you heard of Riderwood? It's a very
Yes,
good,
I know where it is.
senior complex, very nice. So we went many times to, I think, downtown Silver Spring. It's a very nice small town. I liked it very much.
They are building more rider road also. More.
Bethesda, they're building something in
Yeah.
Bethesda.
Dr. Rajan, this Savitri, Gayatri, and Saraswati, that meditation you talk about, how to imagine, what to imagine? Do people get, how long will it take to get connected to these three?
See, imagining is related to faith. Okay? The thing is basically, many people walk around without a sense of what is beyond the physical body. They can only relate to the physical body and everything, no conception of what is beyond. So when you're able to conceive that there is a place from where the spirit comes into the body when the body is born, and a place when the person leaves the body, the spirit goes back, then you understand there is something called the spiritual world. In fact, the spiritual world, the very important inhabitants of the spiritual world are the devatas. So who are the devas? Devas or devatas are really, the root word comes from the word diva, means light. So these are all beings of light is how it is described, but really they are basically vibrations. Okay? And so by the same token, actually light is not the right word. It's the subtlest form of light that goes beyond light, that kind of vibration. Okay, so now that is when we say bhu bhuva swa, om bhur bhuva swa, right? Bhu is the physical world, bhuva is the spiritual world, swa is the source of everything. Okay, so swa is basically God. In fact, what is very interesting is if we get into philosophical discussion, it'll look at very interestingly, you can put it in different ways. One is, of course, when we say swa, and that is the source of God, and yoga, when we talk about Purusha and Prakriti, Purusha is the connection into God. Prakriti is the connection into the spiritual world that manifests into the physical world. So the spiritual world and physical world is Prakriti. Okay? So the thing is, each one of us who is alive, any entity that is alive, has basically the Purusha element and the Prakriti element in it. So the Purusha element is your direct connection into God. Inanimate things are directly connected only to the Prakriti element. Of course, higher Prakriti is eventually connected into Purusha, but inanimate things don't have direct connection to Purusha like animate things. So what happens is, when finally a person is able to connect into Purusha in a way where they are fully able to get all the abilities of Purusha, then in which case they are, that state is called Pratipatti according to the Yoga Sutras. In that state, and of course to reach that state, the Yoga Sutra says you have to think of yourself as different from that. Only then you can reach that. So this is where the entire philosophical confusion of Advaita, Vishishta Advaita, Dvaita, all of these come in. Namely, you have to think of yourself as different from God. But then if you can become and one with that, where you reach at a point where where you know everything, you can know everything, you've become like that state, then you have actually become the Purusha. So you can actually think of yourself being there. So the key question is, to be able to invoke all of this, you need to have faith that there is the concept of the three worlds. And only if you have the faith, you will be able to feel it. Otherwise, you will not. If you mentally negate it, you will feel nothing.
So you inviting the devatas, that means that is Advaita, right?
Inviting the devatas, all of this is part of the tantra. You're moving intention, and that's all there is. It has got nothing to do with Advaita or Dvaita.
That means you invoke certain kind of energy in you.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
Dr. Rajan, what does that mean when they say Aham Brahmasmi?
Oh, Aham Brahmasmi means I am the created. That's all it means. Brahmayati means to create. And so the creator is called Brahma. Aham Brahmasmi means I am the created. That's all it means.
Oh, thank you.
Many people think Brahma means God, Brahm means God. That's not true. God is Parabrahma.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
So Aham Brahmasmi means I am creator.
I am the created.
Creator or created?
Created.
Created.
I am created, yeah.
Yeah.
So Shankaracharya gave the word Brahma, Aham Brahmasmi. That's what Shankaracharya said.
You know, a lot of people misinterpret it to say Aham Brahmasmi means I am God kind of thing.
Yeah,
That's not right.
I'm God.
Yeah, that's not right.
That's not right.
Brahma, Vishnu, Maheshwara. So Brahma is the creator of the world, right?
Brahma also gets created. Only after that he is allowed to create the world.
Correct. Yeah.
Brahma is not God.
Is Brahma was created by this one, Ishvara?
That's right.
Correct.
Purusha.
Ishvara is the one who created all three people.
Actually, within the system called Panchayatana Puja that is done in certain traditions, what they say is you have, Ishvara, and out of Ishvara comes Shakti. And Shakti, under Shakti, which is, you can call it Lalitambika or whatever, you have Brahma, Vishnu, and Shiva.
Brahma Vishnu.
Brahma, Vishnu, and Rudra Shiva.
Dr. Rajan, because all the gods we saw, they are born and their parents. What about Shiva? Because Shiva, I read that there is no name of any parents, how he was born. So
It's
do you have any
Janma.
idea? Do you tell us something about it?
If you put your head into the Puranas, then it will spin a little bit because you're trying to connect all of these. In fact, what it is these Puranas were essentially spun for two purposes. One purpose was really the way in which Vedavyasa brought together 33 religions, ancient religions in India, into one religion, to bring that into the Vedic system. He didn't want to negate any of the 33 religions. So basically, whatever names, by whichever way they call their gods, he made them all relatives of each other. And now the thing is basically, with respect to Shiva, there are two types of languages used. Para Shiva and Sada Shiva literally means the same thing as Ishvara.
Correct, yeah.
Whereas on the other hand, when you use the word, the Rudra Shiva, it comes at a lower level, and that is the Rudra Shiva is the one who is in charge of dissolution. Whereas Para Shiva or Sada Shiva is the same as Ishvara. On the same, and this is in the Shaiva tradition. If you go into the Vishnu's tradition, Vaishnava tradition, Vishnu is not God. Mahavishnu or Anantapadmanabha or Narayana is considered God. The same name as Ishvara, what we call Ishvara in yoga. And same way from people who come from Maharashtra, Ganpati is not God. Mahaganpati is God. So the Mahaganpati concept is the same as Ishvara. So the thing is, you see, depending upon which ancient religion they came from, the distinction between the spirit and the God is made over there, between Ishvara and whatever is manifest down the lower level.
So Mahadeva is a god, right? Mahadeva.
Mahadeva is considered equivalent to, actually, Mahadev it can be interpreted both ways. It is safer to use Sadashiva.
Sadasiva.
So, Dr. Rajan, while visualizing Ishvara, what image should we bring? Do we have to bring an image?
Ishvara is beyond name and form. You cannot think of Ishvara in any way.
No
Okay.
image. no image.
Ganpati or Shiva or Narayana? Oh,
But see, if you look at all you have to think of is, if you want to visualize God, you can only visualize it in terms of qualities. The source of everything, that from which everything comes and that which sustains everything, that which can do anything at any time, and that into which everything finally gets dissolved into. If you think in terms of that as God, and in whichever way you think of it, you can. But on the other hand, when you get into, the temple related pujas and things like that, they go into a different zone. You see, God, Ishvara, is beyond Prakriti, and yet Prakriti is contained within.
But all these pictures and idols we see is just imagination. It's not real, Anybody picture you put like God, you say consider God. Now God is itself like some kind of energy. There is no.
See, whichever way in which you see, everybody has to start somewhere. So as a starting point, your belief system, your imageries, all of that may help you. But at some point in time, you have to discard all of them.
Can I ask you one question, Dr. Rajan?
Yes.
I just read that we say that God lives in heaven, but actually in the heaven it is a abode for the celestial gods, but real God is above the heaven. What is the meaning of that?
It is all quibbling around the definition of heaven. If you say heaven is this place where all the spirits live, that's not where God is.
Celestial gods means what? Like Indra and all those things.
Spirits, they're all spirits.
Yeah. So Vaikuntha is the one where real God lives.
If you get trapped in name and form, you'll get trapped into it infinitely. So the thing is, you see, people use words to describe in their own way and they say it in their own way. So if you get trapped in words, that's how you'll see. All you have to think of God is beyond any world or existence, the source from which everything that comes. You cannot know what it looks like. Whereas from there, the next level that comes is the spiritual world. And from the spiritual world, you get the manifest physical world.
Okay.
But they say God lives in your heart.
That is your Purusha element in you.
And then why they say Brahma, Vishnu, Mahesh? They say Brahma, the creator, Vishnu, the sustainer, and Mahesh, the destroyer of the evil.
They are all sitting in the spiritual world. They are not God.
Thank you. Thank you. We got really knowledgeable today. We want to thank you so much for that.
Thank you.
Dr. Rajan, do you have your life journey till today? Did you write anywhere, or is there a video we can look at? I have seen your videos, but your life journey, how you have reached this to this level, or you should make one actually.
Actually, what it is I have said it briefly in several occasions. I'm looking at the time. We are past our time, but I'll give you a short answer today. Remind me next Sunday, I'll give you a longer answer.
Yeah,
Okay?
we just want to know what happened, how did you come to this level?
Okay, very quickly.
Thank you.
The thing is, you see, at the age of, actually before my age of 22, when I was 21, when I was going to travel to the United States to do my graduate program over here, at that point in time, near my home, there was an IAS officer who was signing my passport application at that time. And he had actually learned transcendental meditation from Maharishi Mahesh Yogi.
Okay.
So I asked him what it's all about. He told me where to go and learn. And next week, close to our place in Calcutta, I went and learned meditation. And within a week, it had a big transformative experience within me. And I continued that practice of morning and evening meditation without fail on a single day for a period of 14 years. Actually, I still continue, but the 14 years was very significant because after doing it continuously for 14 years, initially my only impetus in doing it was, or my motivation was only because it made me very productive. My mind would be much clearer. I could absorb things faster. I was able to complete my PhD program in 4 years. I was able to work very effectively on everything. So my focus was only on all the worldly things I was doing. But then after 14 years of practice, I had a crisis in my life. So I was in meditation asking, why is this all happening to me? Then I got revealed about my previous lifetimes. And then after that, I would always, anytime I would ask a question, sometimes I will get an answer immediately. Sometimes the answer will come after a month or two. And that is the way in which all the abilities to look at people and know all about them, go back in time and know how people change, all of these abilities came. So this is where, while we do all of these practices, the questioning, the query in your mind is what actually helps you to become self-realized. You have to ask questions. And the questions you ask mentally, internally, and your meditation, one day you'll wake up in the morning And it may be after a month, it can be after 1 year or after 10 years. Suddenly you will know the answer.
Or
That is,
next life.
huh?
Or next life.
No,
Huh?
no. We want to know in this life only.
Yeah.
No, but all would be so lucky.
Okay, so that is the short how it came about over here, and every time we ask a question, we get an answer about this thing. Now, what has happened is the initial starting progress was on some questions on which we got a lot of answers, but right now, Professor Ashok Agarwal and I are working on a higher project. The higher project is what is the whole nature of existence and how do they all connect? And actually, we are at the verge of being able to say it with a high degree of clarity now. You see, what happens when you give offering to the departed souls? What does it really mean? Where is the cutoff between Prakriti and Purusha? How do they interact with each other? And when a person is connected largely into the Prakriti, higher Prakriti plane, why is it they behave in a certain way, whereas when a person is into the Purusha plane? In fact, all of it is around two shapes of how the cosmos connects. One shape is like this, and the other shape is a pyramid with a rectangular base. When you put them all together, the pyramid with the rectangular base connects into the higher Prakriti. This pyramid connects into Purusha. You put them together, and that's how the world communicates, all of existence communicate.
Dr. Rajan, I thought you are Tamilian and you are from Madras, but just now you said you are here in Calcutta.
Yes, from Kerala.
You know, wherever you are from, you're sitting in the United States. So how
No,
does
no,
it?
I know that, but I thought you are Tamilian and from Madras.
No. Actually, what it is my parents are Tamil speaking from Kerala, from Palakkad. And I was born in Bombay. I grew up in Kolkata. And then I've traveled pretty much all over India except Assam. And so,
Landed in USA.
yeah,
Landed in USA.
yes. Okay.
But
Very
all
Very much, Dr.
what
Rajan.
you got energy and everything is from previous karma, right? Some is karma related.
Yes, a lot of it is governed by that, but one of the things is, remember the word mumukshatva. Mumukshatva means to be a seeker. Unless you're a seeker, answers will not come. And the seeker is mental seeking within.
Menaka.
So namaste everyone. So we'll close out for today. We'll see you next tomorrow.
thank you.
Thank you.
Yes.
Very good discussion,
Thank
Rajan.
It
Thank
was very nice discussion.
Today, my